Now let's deal with some of the headaches of owning an alt-fuel vehicle. It's not just electric vehicles that have headaches. It's sometimes difficult to find someone to service these vehicles. What if you're on a vacation with this vehicle? It could be a vehicle like a flexible fuel vehicle. Well, hopefully, something that runs on alcohol will be honored by various manufacturing outlets, right? But it could be a propane vehicle. I had a propane vehicle. When it was operating, it was great. I didn't have to go and explain to someone, well, you know, it's a flex fuel vehicle. I flick the switch and it runs on gasoline, but I'm also running it on propane. So there's a problem with X. The fueling situation with propane is a headache. These are called sacrifices. These are inconveniences. And we have to even know, well, the gauge says there's plenty of fuel, but how do I know? Maybe the gauge isn't working properly. So I may need to learn how to operate, figure out how to check whether the gauge is working or not. Some people say that there's no infrastructure for across the nation for things like alcohol fueling stations, or there's not enough for propane fueling stations. There's not enough fuel to run more than, say, 5 million vehicles around the United States. That's fine. You know, these are all valid objections. And what are you, as an economic patriot, going to do tomorrow, 5 years from now? Will you be able to sit across from your niece 20 years from now when that niece asks, and what did you do to remove our nation from economic addiction to oil? What was your part in that successful campaign? Because it is going to be a successful campaign.